Back home. Fallen police officer Gary Michael is back home in Clinton, Missouri. This morning, his body was escorted by law enforcement from across the metro. He died after being shot during a traffic stop. Tonight, we have in-depth coverage. Kelly Taylor is live in Clinton with what's next in this case. But we begin with Rudy Harper, who spoke with folks in Clinton about the emotional return of Officer Michael's body. Rudy.
Ellen, the people of Clinton call Officer Michael a hero. Hundreds today lined the streets to pay their respects here in Clinton, many of them holding flags like the one you see right behind me with a thin blue line, a symbol of respect. For 76 miles, people paused to pay their respects for his sacrifice. The procession was nearly a mile long, including law enforcement from across the state. Bridges and overpasses were full of people along the way. It was an emotional scene in Clinton as his body was taken out of an SUV. His sisters and brothers in blue, they're watching. Strangers today were lining the streets in Clinton to say thank you.
Just to show my respect and pay my last tribute to the fallen officer.
And the family of Officer Michael says an outpouring of support has gotten them through this unimaginable time. Live in Clinton, Rudy Harper, KCTV 5 News.
Yeah, and our thoughts are with that family. Rudy, thank you. Services for Officer Michael have been set. Tonight, the community will hold a candlelight vigil at the county courthouse. A visitation is planned for Friday in Clinton, with the funeral happening on Saturday. For more details, head to our website, kctv5.com. The man who police say shot Officer Michael is behind bars. 39-year-old Ian McCarthy is charged with first-degree murder and armed criminal action. Last night, he was moved from Kansas City to the Henry County Jail. KCTV5's Kelly Taylor is live with more on the case. Kelly.
Ellen, state troopers say Ian McCarthy was arrested last night without incident, and this was not his first run-in with the law. Now, McCarthy does have a criminal history. Court records show he has outstanding warrants, one in New Hampshire for failing to show up for sentencing on a disorderly conduct charge in 2013, and the other in Johnson County, Missouri for unlawful possession of a firearm in 2015. McCarthy also served 4 years in prison for assault and a parole violation. State troopers arrested McCarthy after a driver called in a tip last night as he was walking along a state highway near Bucksaw Marina just east of Clinton. The arrest ended a 2-day manhunt that began after Clinton police officer Gary Michael was shot and killed during a traffic stop for a registration violation Sunday night. Troopers say Michael and McCarthy fired shots at one another before Michael died and McCarthy fled. They say McCarthy had a gunshot wound when he was arrested.
And of course, the main focus will be recovering the firearm. That's not been recovered yet. So we have some preliminary information, and hopefully we can gather some more information today as to where that weapon might be and get that recovered.
And McCarthy was taken to the hospital last night before he was booked into the Henry County Jail. And his first appearance in court will be Friday. Live in Clinton, Kelly Taylor, KCTV 5 News.
Thank you, Kelly. Governor Eric Greitens sent a message out on Facebook late last night, thanking law enforcement and sending his condolences to Officer Michael's family. He wrote in part, "Our hearts still hang heavy this evening. Officer Michael's family and his department still grieve, and the entire state of Missouri joins them in their grief. Sheena and I will pray tonight for all who knew Officer Michael and for the memory of his life and service."